Hey guys, so this is kind of an update of a really ancient video that I made. I think it was like in 2011 because I was going through some of my old videos that are no longer posted and trying to decide if I should repost them. And it was about bipolar and sleep. And so I went back and watched that video, and it really brought a lot of stuff to mind. And so, like I say, I want to kind of add on to that video, I guess, that I made then and throw just a little bit more in there. And so this is about bipolar and sleep, because in the other video, which I can post the link below if you want, it's so old, but in the other video I was talking about um, being aware of how when you're manic you get less sleep and um, your sleep patterns and things like that. And I thought it was kind of interesting because now I'm not on medication, and I find that kind of the same thing if I don't get much sleep, which is quite often. um, that actually triggers me to go up immediately. And I notice that now, which I don't think I really noticed that before. Years back, I don't know, I just didn't have the awareness. But just for example, this week, I had one day this week when I got 4 hours of sleep. And the next day I was like really up there and really excited. Whereas most people, if you get 4 hours of sleep, you're like, oh, or like really crabby, or, you know, just irritated, irritable, anxious feeling. I had a classmate that said she got 4 hours of sleep a few weeks back, and that's what she said. She said, I feel so anxious right now because I haven't gotten any sleep and my body just feels weird. And so for me, when I am like that and I get very little chunks of sleep, I actually wake up with more energy and my mind is racing the next day, and it starts me on this ball going up. So I know a lot of people with bipolar are aware of that lack of sleep can trigger that, but I find that it's pretty much instantaneous with me. All it takes is one night, just one night of getting bad sleep for me to be like, and I'm not sure why exactly it does it so fast. So I have to be aware of my sleep, but it kind of doesn't help because I can't alter some of my sleep patterns so much. I am in school now, which I think in the past video I wasn't, and so I have to be up late at night, every night, doing schoolwork when my kids are asleep. And so I get very little sleep regularly, and I'm sure that contributes to my moods being more elevated and more up there and stuff. But it's just kind of a strange thing that I noticed, that you would think that the less sleep you get, the crabbier and more irritable you would be in general. And sometimes that is the case, but a lot of times it'll be the opposite. I'll kind of be like maybe a little groggy when I wake up, but then I just start rising. And it's just a very, very weird thing. And sometimes I'll be going through my day and I'll be like, gosh, I have so much energy, like, why do I feel like this? And then I realize, oh, it's because I got 4 hours of sleep. And then I try to make more of an effort to get more sleep that night. I'm kind of like overcompensating for the sleep that I didn't get, which probably doesn't help either. So yeah, I guess the lesson is just try as much as you can to have regular sleep patterns if you have bipolar, because it can have a big drastic effect on your, not just your mood, but your energy levels and your entire mental state.